So, I just saw the images of a movie I literally forgot was coming out this year. Like, it spaced from my mind. And then I saw the images today, and I'm like, oh, that's still coming out. Like, that was my initial reaction, was just a resounding, oh, this movie is actually happening. I don't know how to respond to that, honestly. Like, that was my thing. I just did not know how to, like, properly gauge how, like, the hows and whys, right? So we're going to talk about actually just talk about my thoughts on the reboot for Anaconda. Yes, you heard that right. The reboot that is coming out this Christmas Day of all times for Anaconda, starring Jack Black and Paul Rudd. I can already hear everyone going, no! Like, there is a resounding, like, I can already hear everyone going, maybe it'll be cool, but the higher resounding, oh no. So, let's talk about it. Now, Anaconda, to me, real fast, like, why I really like Anaconda as a film is because I really do enjoy the first film. The sequels all suck. Like, let's be real. The first movie's good. Good in the sense it's a fun, dumb 90s creature feature movie. And it also did kick off that kind of subgenre of creature feature fun. Like, it really did kick off that kind of feel as well. So, you gotta hand it that. Like, without Anaconda, we probably would, and like Placid, we probably would have some other creature feature. Remember, there was like that 90s undercurrent of, there was a small surge of like in the 90s horror genre. There was like a thing for creature movies too, or deep sea horror movies. Anaconda kind of helped with that, really. But the reason why the first Anaconda movie for me is so beloved, or should I say I have a closeness to it, is because technically it's my first horror movie. It was, my first real horror movie. It was my first foray into a scary film, and I liked it. Now, going back, and whenever I see this movie, whether it be streaming or not, I'd like to unironically own Anaconda on Blu-ray, if I'm being honest. But I really do enjoy that movie. I really like that movie because it's a perfect example of 90s cheese, cool practical effects, and actually some decent scares. Also, it was part of that subgenre, of like movies where Owen Wilson gets killed. I think this is like in the 90s, like he wasn't like, wow, Owen Wilson yet. He was more along the lines of, he's cannon fodder. Because I think there's another movie, but I definitely know he dies here, and he dies in the remake of The Haunting. But yeah. So there was definitely it's a fun movie. Now, and is there some comedy elements in it too? Yes. But it's actually meant to be more horror than anything else. This movie looks like it's just going... Did you guys also know, real quick before I go any further, this is now the second remake of Anaconda, because there was a Chinese remake of the film. I didn't know about that until I was like scrolling through Tubi one day, and I was just like, Anaconda, cool, but wait, this is all Chinese actors, and it said remake from remake of the classic 1990s film, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is now the second remake of the franchise. And yeah, when you throw in Paul Rudd and Jack Black, who in the scenes we don't see the snake, we haven't as much as we've seen the photos so far, we have not seen the snake at all. So I imagine it's not going to be a lot of practical effects. It's probably just going to be a shit ton of CGI. But yeah, you have like Jack Black with a dead pig on his head, probably to like hide the scent or something. But him and Paul Rudd, like, you already know this is going to be more of a comedy than anything else, which kind of sucks because like the movie did take itself, like the original film did take itself seriously to an extent. Like, it really did take itself seriously in some cases. It's not a perfect movie, and there are some dumb jokes in there, but it wasn't played for laughs. Like, the movie on a whole was not, nor ever was played for laughs. So I find it weird that, like, we're doing this as like a haha full comedy. That's what it looks like. Now, again, maybe that'll change in the trailer. Maybe it'll be revealed that it's a full horror movie. But as it stands, like, between the images I saw and the images of the pictures they revealed and everything else, I'm starting to lean that this is going to be more of a comedy. Again, we haven't gotten a trailer, and for all we know, they may drop a trailer today. Like, and it's also funny because, like, that movie comes out in 4 months, and this is the first time we've heard anything about this movie from the studio. I can't even remember what studio this is, but, like, this is the first time we've heard anything about this film, and it's only, like, shots, and they're not even showing the snake. So yeah. Now, it's kind of funny. I'm not trying to, like, bash on this film. I just have, like, a bad feeling about it because if you've been on this channel long enough, you guys already know that I am a big, like, creature. I love monster movies. I absolutely adore a good creature feature film more than a slasher, more than most horrors. If you have a giant animal or a monster in your movie, then 9 out of 10 times I'm going to go to your film. But this really doesn't feel... I'm not getting a good vibe from it already. Again, trailer could easily fix my thoughts on it. Like, the trailer may come out and maybe soothe my fears, maybe even going to see the movie. I don't know if I would or not. That's kind of the other issue. It's going to depend on how well that trailer marks it off or anything like that. Plus, you know, this movie's going to have some competition to get my attention because there's another horror remake coming out around that time as well. That being the A24 remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, which I'm already excited for. Like that movie's already got my the remake, the silent, and it's going to be unrated. That's the other thing too, is that this movie's going to be fully unrated. So Anaconda, when you drop the trailer, whenever that may be, I really hope you, like, come out swinging, because as it stands right now, yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night's got my money for Christmas. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like this franchise was never, like, big enough to earn sequels, let alone remakes. I feel like the movie in itself was just something special, and it was just should have been left as is. Also, like, for those who don't know, there were multiple sequels of Anaconda, most of them on the Sci-Fi Channel, but there was even a crossover with Lake Placid. I'm not joking. There was an Anaconda versus Lake Placid movie. It was as bad as you think. It was absolutely as bad as you might think. But this movie didn't need to be a franchise, and who knows, maybe they'll make it I don't know what the rating is. I imagine it's going to be PG-13, just so it can get more people. I would actually be shocked if they said, hey, this is going to be an R-rated monster movie. We'll have some blood and gore in there. But the original movie, I don't think was R either. I think it was PG-13, so it would actually be a shock if it was R. All in all, I'm just going to, I don't know if we, who asked for this? Like, really, that's the end of the day. Like, who the hell asked for this remake? Sure as shit wasn't me. But yeah, you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of this remake for Anaconda? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Are you guys withholding thoughts until we get a full trailer? Just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.